about to go live in like 3, 2, 1. In that very moment, we just went live.
We just went live.
I know you were hearing us talk, but that was the pre-live. That was like the red carpet.
That was like to get everybody, excited
tuned
live.
in. You know,
make sure y'all go to Philly Coalition Radio on Facebook. And see the live stream.
You can see us. We right there.
We right there. And share it.
Share that. Oh, 215 Malika Love just joined the stream.
Malika.
The mother of the station is watching us. We got to be on our best behavior.
I don't think you know how to be on your best behavior. That's just not.
Even when I'm bad, I'm good. My cousin Pookie.
Hey,
just
Pookie.
Joined the list. Okay.
Hey, Bree.
She said, hey, Tosh.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what we doing tonight. Got the pre-rolls. We're getting ready for a great non-visit to the White House by those Philadelphia Eagles. That was a hater move.
How you get invited and then get uninvited all in the same hour?
Right. From the rip, as soon as they won that joint, they said, we're not going to the White House. This is nothing new. They said, we ain't going. So Trump had all this time to come up with an answer, a response, because we ain't like New England. This city is not built like, other teams that may have gone. There are a few teams that have gone to the White House to see Trump. But you knew from the rip we wasn't going to be one of them.
But they said that they wasn't going. And I think first it was 91 people that were going. But that was some of the players, the managers, the coaches, the staff, like personnel.
Behind
it was all
the scenes
different.
People.
Yeah, it was like all different people that were going. But then it went all the way down to like 10. I guess it was just 10 flat players. I think 10 players or whatever. But it was 91 people that actually had, like passes, and they were already screened to...
Right.
To be there, their clearance was there. So
I don't see any more of basketball, football, black sports.
LeBron talked about it.
He's not going to the White House if they win.
No, that's what he said. He said, or Golden State is not going.
And Golden State's not going. You know that. That's not going to happen until we get a new president, and it might take about 6 more years before we get a president we like. Because if anything happens to Trump, like we want it to happen,
like we wanted to
happen. I don't mean that. I know the FBI might be listening. Okay, the feds is fucking watching. But if something happens to Trump, Pence is in.
Oh God.
Okay, so we need a miracle. We need a 2-for-1. Both of them got to go
at the same
time. But it can't happen until after the midterms in November, because Paul Ryan would be president if something were to happen to Pence and Trump at the same damn time. As a matter of fact, when we come out to break, give me at the same damn time.
Yeah, because that's what we need for Trump and Pence.
Right.
Get them out of here at the same damn time.
At the same damn time. That's going to be our start to show off. So we need some Democratic leadership. And not that the Democrats are any better. Okay, they just sort of smooth it over, make us feel more comfortable about fucking us over. So we've grown to accept that.
They do it nice.
Nice. They're the nice fuckers.
They're the nice fuckers. They fuck you over, yeah. Them.
One time for DJ Lex, Baltimore just checked in heavy. Let me know where you guys are from, too. Like, I try to take pride in knowing a bunch of area codes, zip codes, and, I've retained too much goddamn information, Tosh.
Well, you do that from work every day, and then you're telling people to come down, and the people that you tell come down, they send people that come down, everybody coming down to you, and you wondering why everybody just coming to you.
Right.
At that Sprint store in King of Prussia.
It's a gift. And I was working with some lady, and I set her account up, did something. I went in and I needed her password. So I got the password. Then 15, 20 minutes later, one of my reps was standing behind me just observing. And I pulled this lady's number right off the top of my head. He's like, how the fuck did you remember that? It was like her social. That's right. It was her social. And I pulled it off the top of my head. I said, that kind of information I don't like to keep stuff like that in my head, so I shake it out. Got to get out of their social.
Because then people will say that you done took their damn social because you remembered it.
So, being a certified credit person, I've been certified to do this credit thing since 19, 20 years old. Coming out of high school, I was certified by Sears. I'm a Sears credit analyst.
Okay.
So I had to run credit applications for folks. And the power that they gave me was so unbelievable. I had a Bible. I had a book. It was double the size of a Bible, twice as thick, with empty.
With the 3 holes?
No, there's like a big just like a big legal book
Yeah.
type of book. And it had blank credit card numbers. And I had a $3,000 credit line. So I didn't even need to ask permission. I would take a number, put your name next to it, and put up to $3,000 next to it. That kind of power in the hands of the wrong person.
Oh, in the wrong person.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially, you know.
Oh, my gosh. All of Nicetown had bikes and refrigerators that summer.
I had to get out of damn bell. The hood was popping.
The hood was popping. We had budget rent a car.
Doing
every
everything.
week.
Anything that you want to do. That's terrible. That's terrible. You cannot give people that much power, especially the black folks.
Right. So the story is, I don't know if this is real, but this was the story on how they let me go. I was at Macy's on the Boulevard.
Okay.
And I was paying the bill for one of these accounts. All right. It had to be.
So you had a nerve to pay the bill?
Yeah,
to it?
yeah. We got to pay the bill, guys.
Cool.
Got to pay the bill, guys. So as I'm paying the bill, picked up a few items. I'm walking out the store, and I walked past the jewelry counter.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
The jewelry counter, and I saw this ring, probably 6 carats. And
how many of the cards did you use?
So it's calling me. I stop. Excuse me, sir. Can I try that on? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yo, that thing glistened. Oh my gosh! Every light in the store just bing.
You know that's what them lights. That's a setup. You know them
It is
lights
a
are
setup?
them lights are sitting there just so that you can. Them lights are sitting there just so that it can like shine and everything. Because when you get out to the regular light, it don't shine.
It don't
like
shine
that.
like that.
Yeah, no, that's them. What they
Halogen,
Yeah,
something
halogen
fluorescent.
lights and all that different kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
yeah.
it got
so that's
me
how
that night.
I'm quite sure they did.
They got me that
But
night.
that was on somebody else dime, wasn't it?
Right.
So it really didn't matter.
So I charge it to the card. They say, hold on, sir. We need to do a code 10 on this card.
What's a code?
I know what a code 10 is,
Mm-hmm.
but the diamond is still talking to me. Fuck that code 10. We're going to make it out of here alive. You know just what to say and how to get through this code 10.
Okay.
Yes, sir, we're going to need some ID that matches the card. Already fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm fidgeting for the ID, I hear code 4. Code 4 meant the security was on their way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Before I know it, I'm sitting in the back room, okay, with a few bags that I did legitimately pay for.
Okay.
And this diamond ring.
Was it with cash?
No, with the card. But I did make a payment, so I figured I owned that at the time.
Go
I made a
ahead.
payment. So they said, sir, who the fuck is Willy Wonkers? Okay, whatever name was on the
Whatever
card.
name was on the card. I get it.
It's my uncle. No, come again. Come again. We've already done the research. It's going to be a yes or no situation. I said, you know what? I need to get the fuck out of here. So let me run to the car, and I'll be right back. They couldn't stop me. I knew they couldn't grab me.
Yeah, because you didn't do anything.
Right, they had to literally let me go.
It's not like you had the ring in your
Right.
hand and you trying to run with the
So
ring.
during the investigation, you guys got to figure it out because I'm not telling you shit. But that, in essence, was my last day at Sears.
Oh, I'm quite sure it was because the $6,000 ring was calling you.
Right.
Without
was
an ID.
My last day at Sears. And I loved that job. Oh, my gosh. It was Arun. I remember my friend Arun Patel. Great
Patel.
Indian guy. I
Yeah,
worked with.
Indian.
Yep. Miss Rose. She was a big, black, older woman. Like
Damn.
the grandmother of the room.
Miss Rose, the big black.
But, you know, anybody named Rose is big and black. Big and black. Even in the Puerto Rican community, Rosa. Okay? Because they're all husky. They're
Just
always
big.
husky. You're right, big.
Okay.
They love to cook. Don't get it fucked up. If you're friends with these people or these women, any grandmother, real grandmother, is not going to ever let you starve. But these new generation grandmoms,
They can't cook.
They can't cook. They will let your ass fucking starve. First of all, they're not even in a house long enough to want to cook.
Because they had hookah.
They had hookah bar on Tuesday nights. They had Club Sky on Thursday nights, 2-for-1s. All right. Weekend comes along. The kids are asking them to babysit, and they're trying to get babysitters for their kids. So they like, fuck you and the goddamn kids. I'm going out.
All right, well, listen, since you was out, let's talk about this Roots picnic in these pictures.
Oh, the Roots picnic. And the rain did shut down a lot of it.
A lot of the groupies?
A lot of the show, in essence, because the show, they only had a partial show. It was supposed to be
So they
rain or
only
shine.
had a partial tent?
Well, the tent at the Festival Pier is like a it's like you're going underneath of a garage or something, but it's not like a really built for the weather. You're going to get
So
rain,
it's still
though.
drip.
It still is going to be drippy. You know, the stage, they got a canvas over top of it. It's a great venue if it's summer and it's shining out. You know, a couple events, the white radio stations, 104.5, they have the Summer Block Party series there. And I know, you know, people who go to these types of outdoor rave type, you know, carnival events, they don't care. But, you know, Philly is so weak now. As soon as you get a little bit of rain, they want to shut everything down. So what? You're in the fucking mud. You know, people.
But that's where you knew that you were going to be. That's
right,
like going to the circus,
right,
isn't it?
Right. So, you know, it's not to be unexpected, but they canceled part of the show. Then at the same time, there were so many. Everybody was backstage VIP. I mean, how much did it cost to be backstage VIP? $23? Because everybody had a pass back there.
I think those tickets were like $300.
Oh, $300.
It may have been a little bit. I know some of the tickets were like $75, something like that. I mean, you could have probably got some cheaper ones, but $75 I think was the going rate.
I wanted the ticket Simon Carr had because he was everywhere like you're never there. If Simon Carr was there, that means it was an official event, right? Yeah,
he's always there. He's always at all the events. You think that's funny?
He's a good guy. That's all I say about Simon. He's like all these guys who do this kind of stuff. You make their way. They have to be backstage. It's just something that's in you. You can't even go to an event and sit front stage or 6 rows in. You don't even want to sit down.
Or they got to be on stage. Don't even be having nothing to do with the people that's on stage.
Right. They just there. Taking selfies, you know, turning around getting the crowd pictures in. Everybody's like DJ Khaled, all right, on that stage.
Yeah,
but that's the great access. I remember, you know, being just in it, and you know, you get to that front door, and it's your face is your entry pass. You didn't have to pull out anything. You get to that front door, and people just sort of step to the side. And I was walking in the club with all my own liquor. Okay.
Well, you were going to do that anyway. It didn't even matter.
Oh yeah,
you were doing that anyway. It's good to know the bouncers at the club.
Gotta know the bouncers.
Like back in the day, like
gotta know
the bouncers. We just walk straight in. And then they like, you know, they so big and they get around you. They thinking that you really somebody, and then you come out like that. Like that ain't nobody but that damn Tosh.
I'm telling you. So you know, there were a lot of selfies taken
with a lot of male groupie selfies taken.
Now that's a problem. That's like the guys sitting in the bar watching at my birthday party, just sitting in the bar smoking hookah together.
But I don't like the smoking the hookah and blowing it into the camera with the camera from a guy. Like that kind of burns me up.
That burns you inside.
Yeah, like it burns me up. Like why is you smoking hookah looking at the camera? Like I really don't like that.
Doing a little.
Yeah, like and doing all of this and everything. Like everything is being done. You know, it's like. They doing it like I don't know. They doing it for the girls.
That's like if you're a guy and you've ever sat in the house and drank a bottle of pink Nuveau.
But if you drink it by yourself, nobody know that you drank it. You know, but it's the when you put it up to the camera.
Even if you drink it by yourself, that's wrong. All right, I don't
pink
ever want
to.
Right, I don't ever want to hear anybody on any of my friends lists.
He probably got some pink slippers
sitting in the house. And I say, what are you drinking? That's the subject. As a matter of fact, tonight, what are you drinking? Call in 877-226-0998. I want to know what you're drinking tonight. If you say you're drinking Pink Nuveau, we're going to put your number out on the airwaves.
They're not going to tell.
Somebody, do you love Pink Nuveau? Is that something that you drink? You know, stand up for it.
Do people still drink Hypnotic?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Is that
tonight.
like a sexy drink? I mean, you know.
I don't think. What's it called? Incredible Hulk?
No, Incredible Hulk has Hennessy in it. So,
oh, yeah, that's good.
You know, if they say that they drinking Henny, everybody going to be like, oh, okay, you know, they get a pass on that. Yeah. But to drink just like, what is it called that start with an A?
Alize. That's in the same lane as that Pink Nuveau. That's in the same lane
as Pink Nuveau, and I think Hypnotic and different things like that.
Hypnotic is so sweet and just, I don't like super sweet drinks. You know, I'll do some peach Ciroc. I am a big fan of the flavored Cirocs, even that Ciroc vanilla, that French vanilla Ciroc. And not that because the people endorse it, only because I'm a professional fucking drinker.
He sure is.
Okay?
He carries a bag around.
I'm a professional drinker, and you should be too. Don't just go in the state store or the liquor store, the ABC store, and just buy liquor based
What's
on
the
the
ABC
price.
store?
It's like the liquor store. Like if you go to Vegas, they got the ABC. Jersey,
Okay.
Camden, you can check the ABC stores. Don't just buy. Oh, let me get the $10 bottle. I bought some Burnett's Pink Lemonade vodka. It's pink, and
But we just was talking about the pink.
right. I did. But that was my shit when I was in the villa on 10th and Market Street. My man Junior tell you, and I let it sit in the windowsill for my shift. I just had it sitting there as a promo bottle, and I figured I'm gonna drink it later tonight. By the time the sun finished hitting it during the course of me being in that window DJing, the pink totally disappeared. It turned clear. I never seen liquor turn clear or the color just go away. At that point, I realized I probably shouldn't be drinking it.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Okay, it's only $7.
That's magically delicious.
Right, it's only $7, and you get a half gallon of that. Okay?
That's like what is it called? Taylor's Port.
Taylor's Port. Oh, everybody from Chester will attest to Taylor's Port. The Taylor's Port and Chester are like peanut butter and jelly.
Well, Taylor's Port and orange juice here is just like
Yeah, that's nasty.
I don't want it.
That's nasty. But Taylor's Port with Hennessy with some crushed ice and strawberry daiquiri mix in a blender. Whew. It's called the Tennessee.
The Tennessee.
'Cause it's Taylor's Port and Hennessy.
Who done made that damn name
I
up?
did. I swear to God, I made that drink 10, 15 years ago. Taylor's Port, Hennessy, strawberry daiquiri mix, some crushed ice in a blender. It'll be like the greatest smoothie drink you ever had. You will be so fucked up.
Yeah, with the damn Taylor's Port, I guess
Life will
you
be
would
good. That's something good to fuck on. All right, to be honest, that's one of those.
Tennessee.
A Tennessee.
Lord.
In the summertime, not in the winter. Summertime. Other than that, it's Henny straight. It's what's the other one? Douce. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the bottle of Douce that everybody talk about. Did they start drinking that because people was talking about it?
Well, when I was in Atlanta for my birthday last year, it was a Hennessy on sale kind of night. Mm-hmm. They ran through the Hennessy, so they had to switch it up to the Douce. All right.
Only because it was on sale.
Right. So
Chill.
I go in. I'm on my third glass of this Douce. That first time having it. Me, First Lady, a couple DJs from Connecticut, from East New York, maybe.
Did you do the whole East? Did you do the language?
No,
You did.
I did. Did I? East New York. That's how.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
That's the Funk Flex coming out of it.
Okay,
Matter of fact,
I see
tonight
you.
I think Funk Flex will be on. He'll be calling in tonight, or he'll be channeled through me. All right, he's
Okay.
gonna channel through
All
me
right.
like Miss Cleo. Oh.
And just come through.
Just come through.
You
So,
gotta chill.
Hey, before we get too deep into this conversation, because it gets deep, all right? We haven't even officially opened the show. You guys don't even know who the fuck we are, okay? We haven't introduced ourselves. We haven't told you anything. We're just sitting there.
We just told you that we from PCRadioLive.com.
All right. So it is a terrific Tuesday night in the city. Harvey Nelson, Chicago, just checked in. As fast as I just started talking, Harvey just checked in. He probably hates me calling him Harvey because he's like an artist and stuff. But that's his
What
government.
gotta be called?
Because it's on Facebook. They always get your real name.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Well, you have to put it in.
Well, yeah, I was DJ Truuf on Facebook until they actually banned people from putting DJ, so you had to...
Because people lie.
Right.
People are not really DJs, so
Oh, my
I
goodness.
can see why. Like, maybe you could put Truuf DJ and then such and such and such and such. You feel what I'm saying? You just throwing that DJ name around. You know, they throwing that, you can't do that.
Yeah, everybody's a fucking DJ. To
It's
the
like
point where I had to
everybody
take a
a
break.
realtor.
I just had to take a break. I was like, it's too many fucking DJs. I'm competing with 75 DJs. 56 of them would do the job that I'm going to do for free. So now I have to battle that. Then I have to battle the underbidders. Then I have to. So it's always been, hey, you either want me at my price or you don't. Because I will stay home or I'll find something else to fucking do. You know I do a lot.
All over the place.
All over the place. All right. Tuesday night, 8 to 10, we get it in. Very #disrespectful with the icon in radio celebrating almost 20 years cracking this microphone. I am DJ.
You been cracking that microphone? Oh, I have to give you. This is DJ Truuf.
Yeah. Patty Jackson celebrating 38 years. I'm celebrating 20.
Well, Truuf, we talking about you
All right.
right now.
Fuck Patty Jackson. That's what you said?
I mean, hey, we talking about
the shoe
you.
fits.
It is
I'm
wear
Patty
it.
Jackson.
Hello.
WDASFM.
It is what it is. Oh yeah, we did say that we were going to say slogans.
That's right. We stealing all the slogans tonight. So don't be hating like, oh, he just said that from Patty Jackson.
Well, if y'all have a slogan, y'all can call us at 877-226-0998. Now, Truuf answer the phone sometimes and sometimes he don't.
Yeah.
So being as though I'm here, I'll try to get y'all guys through on the phone line.
All right, and I think we got enough juice to get us through the end of the night. Make sure you get interactive with us on all the social media. At Facebook is Tony Truuf, Truuf Brown. Instagram at Instagram the movie, all one word, like Tribe Called Quest. You have to put all that shit together. You can't just say Instagram. You can't say the movie because you won't find me. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. All right. And the Instagram DJ Truuf is coming back, new and improved with all new social media posts. I don't know what the direction is. I want to take that one. Probably get back to the music like I'm supposed to. But make sure you follow that one. And on the Twitter, it's absolutely the same, at DJTRUUF. Over 85,000 Twitter handles. Follow the kid. Make sure you're following me for all the up-to-date tweets. So crazy on that Twitter, baby. And I'm a part of that twit mob. So when I tweet out, people they actually pay me.
When you tweet out?
Yeah, I get paid as a Twitter influencer. Based on the number of Twitterers I have following me, the content of the stuff that I put out. I can get 50 cents a tweet, $1, $2. Maybe Diddy's launching a movie, having a drink, or doing something. He wants some influencers to help peddle his product. And
so if you retweet it,
he pays us.
He pays you. Oh, that's cool.
He pays us. All right.
That's
so
cool.
you want to be a part of that movement. I will teach you how for $9.99.
Yeah, they can cash app it to you.
Cash at me.
PayPal.
Yep. Cash at me. Truuf. $. I think that's what it is. And I'll give you the secret on how to make money Twittering.
Okay, and then make sure y'all go on to the Philly Coalition Radio on Facebook. Mm-hmm. You can catch me at Muy Caliente Tasha on Instagram.
So hot.
And then you can go to Facebook at Latasha Muy Caliente Crawley.
And the people want to know, do you actually speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
She does not. That's very
It just
disrespectful.
means very hot.
Very hot. Tempting.
Yes. Fire.
Fire.
Yes.
The fire and desire that she brings to you, man. Okay?
Now you done went to Scarface?
You
done went from New York to Scarface all in the same time?
I should be doing voices.
Yeah, I
really
see.
should. I should do voices.
Yeah.
You should hear there's a movie called, I forget what it's called. It's about the black guy who does telemarketing, but he has to put on the white voice. I'll get the movie title, but it's coming out soon.
You know who said that they love you to death?
Who's that?
Miss Roz.
Oh, Miss Roz. Hi, Miss Roz.
Yes, from the job. She said, that Truuf, I really like him, and he is disrespectful. He's so funny. You know how Miss Roz goes.
Hey, Miss Roz, what's going on, mama? One time for Wisteria Blue.
Wisteria.
Heavy. She is so just a book reader.
Yes.
That bitch
Avid
read
book
books.
reader. But do y'all know that she's in love with the little Asian guys that do the little
the
singing and
K-pop.
that? Oh, yeah, she's in love
K-pop.
with them.
Mm-hmm. We know. We see you, Wisteria. We know what you're doing.
Going all to the shows.
Mm-hmm.
She got to go get the makeup and all that, the hair and all that done. She's catching the train. She's going to the show. She's standing in the line for the VIP. She's going to go meet him.
Yep.
She's doing a lot.
I know she probably feels a little out of place. Like I went to go see Ariana Grande at the Jingle Balls concert 2 years ago with Q102.
Down at the Wachovia Center,
Wachovia
right?
Center.
Okay.
Alicia Cara. She is my favorite. Alicia Cara. You beautiful, yes. You're beautiful. We got to get that song.
Jamming?
Oh my gosh, I'm in there.
You got to chill.
Oh my gosh, and I got to take pictures with him, with the girl group, the Five. What's the name of them? 5 Heartbeats. No, they wasn't the 5.
No, they was not the 5 Heartbeats. You just named.
I forget the name of the girls. They broke up though. One of them left the group. It was 5 girls. Furious 5.
I don't know, but you took a picture with them.
Yes.
Was you singing their songs going like this?
I was, and I got to meet
jamming?
him. Listen, I'm in the VIP line. I'm about to take my picture, and somebody comes up and tries to bump in front of me, and just disrespect. Like I'm not here. Like I'm so big, you can't miss me. And I said, "Excuse me, Chief. You just jumped the line." He said, "No, I didn't. My kids were here already first." I said, "Hey, I don't give a fuck about you or your goddamn kids. You're not standing in front of me, okay? I've been waiting in this fucking line for 12 minutes. All right? No, they weren't here when I got here." Security rushes over to me. "Hey, man, you got to keep it down." okay? You're scaring the kids. I said, fuck that. I'm here to see them. And then they're like, well, put your phone away. You can't take your own personal pictures. I said, hey.
Oh, they call Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony. There you go.
See? Thanks to Nay. Thanks to Nay. The Nay called them.
Yeah, Fifth Harmony, my other favorite girl group.
Okay. So did you get to take their picture?
I did. I got in the picture. I'm on the Q102 website right now for Jingle Ball 2017. And I'm trying to get tickets for this year because it's all over the country. So, Justin Bieber, he performed in New York. He didn't come to the Philly show. But my goal is to see Justin perform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about. This is I like tonight. It's raining out. It's cuddles and phones on fire already. And I got my hands on some of the best cannabis that I've had in about 2 weeks. So listen.
Well, blow it that way.
I'm gonna step outside, okay?
Here I go, blow it that way. You know
okay.
I don't eat cookies at nobody's house. I don't.
You got to try them cheese nips.
They got them with cheese.
Gosh, you got to try the cheese nips.
See, this is why I'm scared.
Jeez. Check my
I'm
Instagram.
happy I just eat goldfish.
Yeah, check my Instagram. I'm gonna put the picture of me after I ate these fucking cheese nips. It's still disrespectful.
How could they put that into the cheese nips?
I hear there's a process. There's an infusion of the oils into the crackers, and somehow and it tastes just the same. They don't have any different taste.
See, that's why it's scary. Those treats, because they could be any and everywhere. So somebody just like, oh, here go a cookie. The cookie wrapped up. You thinking that's why I won't eat no cookies at nobody's house. I won't eat no Rice Krispie treats.
My homie Mike, he was a big guy. I worked with him at Sprint, but he was like a monster. He was like I know some people who smoke a lot of weed. This guy smoked so much fucking weed. But I got my hands on some edibles, some cookies. And there were like 2 packs, 2 in the pack for like $10, $15. He said, give me 4. I said, okay, here's 4. I guess you're having a party. Okay. So take the 4 cookies. Gave me like $40. I see him the next day. Hey, Mike, how was the party? He said, what fucking party? I said, didn't you have a party with the cookies? Who else did you eat the cookies with? He said, man, I ate them fucking cookies on the bus ride home. I said, you ate, how many did you eat? He said, I ate them all. They didn't do shit. I said, what? What is inside of you, man?
I seen someone on them cookies. They wasn't nothing nice. They at one point they were cool. They were eating a cookie. They were cool.
Right.
Then by the time you turned around, they were like gone. And then they was like saying to themselves like they didn't know. And I'm like, well, didn't you eat the cookie? And they like, oh, they had forgot they ate the cookie.
Right, they had a fucking cookie. Oh.
That's how it be?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want none of that.
It's not an immediate. If it's an immediate, that means it's something else.
It's something else.
It's something that sneaks up on you.
They was chilling. They had a drink. And then next thing that you know, they was gone.
Right, laying on the fucking hood of the car.
They like this.
Singing songs.
I'm like, oh, okay. And then they like, well, I don't even know what this drink got some. I said, well, didn't you eat that cookie?
It wasn't the drink. It was a cookie, bitch.
It wasn't the drink. It was the cookie.
So tell us your horror stories or your great stories. Maybe you had some awesome fun off some edibles. If you've
I
ever
can't tell them stories.
If you ever done that, hit us up on the social media. In the inbox, will work. We'll do. We want to hear your stories. The best ones we will talk about on the air. Shout out your social media. Try to get you another 10, 15,000 followers or so.
Well, Danae said eating it more potent, but it hit shower.
It hit shower.
I guess saying like get in the shower.
That would seem like fun.
After you eat it, like get into a hot shower?
With someone else, I hope. And just like rub against each other. With some hot coconut oil in the middle of you. Yeah. Okay, I see where she's going with that.
Die in the shower.
I see where she's going with that.
Coconut oil. Y'all go ahead and be Slip and Slide Records if you want to.
Yo, my girl Marquette, I was thinking about her the other day. She's about to get married in October. And she was the first girl I ever dated who did this moisturizing thing in the shower. She would take the baby oil and the gel and stuff.
Oh, she said it hits slower.
Slower.
If it's more potent.
Slower. There we go.
It hits slower. Eating it is more potent, but it hits slower.
Slower, yeah. It's definitely a wait time. You're not going to eat
You're
an
just
edible.
not going to eat it and then just be like high immediately. Like you're going to eat it and then it's going to creep up on you. Like a drink is supposed to creep up on people, but they want to drink it like
Yeah. Because with me, when I drink, if I want to get fucked up, tequila does it for me. So I know I can tilt a bottle of tequila back and count to 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, and I'm done. I'm fucked up. I'm good. Immediately. No wait.
But do you smoke and eat the edibles at the same time?
You probably don't want to do that. You'll waste the edible experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's an experience.
It's an experience. Because first of all, especially if you're diabetic or if you got sugar, you don't want to be eating a bunch of edibles. It's just like eating a bunch of candy. So you don't need a lot of it.
Okay, so what about the candy that they have?
Right, all of it. Juicy worms. You can take anything and put the oils, the essence of the marijuana, the THC, in anything. We took a flight from Philly. You know what? I got to get to these songs.
Yeah,
but
you don't want 21 hits an
You don't
hour.
want to miss this next story I'm going to tell. It's something worth hanging around for tonight. All right.
Hey, Pam.
We are DJ Truuf, a.k.a. hashtag very disrespectful, alongside
Muy Caliente, Tasha, and Disrespectful Junior.
Yes. Yeah. So, all right, let that ponder, let that sink in for a few minutes, and we'll be right back. I swear we'll be right back. And I'm going to put my favorite song in the mix tonight, The Water Dance. I got to do that tonight. I feel a water dance.
To?
Yeah,
you
for
feel it coming
Baltimore,
on? Okay.
D.C., you know, that trifecta county down there, Virginia. I got something really nice for you guys tonight. So hang tight. Don't go anywhere. I promise we'll be right back.
The number one internet station.